Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.
Sustainable Reforms Towards EU 2020 Objectives Conference held in Skopje. At the regional conference Sustainable Reforms Towards EU 2020 Objectives, Vice PM for European Affairs Teuta Arifi assessed that 2012 has been a very successful year for Macedonia, mainly due to the positive achievements such as the high-level accession dialogue with the European Union. The Vice PM stressed that all potential member states need to jointly handle common challenges that are movers of the integration processes, adding that regional cooperation is key for economic growth and prosperity. Prime Minister Nikola Gruevski considers Europe 2020 to be the most important EU strategy at the moment. According to the EC's Director General for Enlargement Stefano Sannino, enlargement is still among the European Union's high priorities. European Commission Sannino addresses regional conference in Skopje. I believe that our recommendation to begin accession negotiations will increase the chances of solving the name issue, and we are convinced that your European perspective is real. Stefano Sannino, the European Commission's Director General for Enlargement, said in his address to the regional conference, Sustainable Reforms Towards EU 2020 Objectives, held in Skopje. I believe the recommendation we made will achieve positive effects both in that direction and regarding the latest contacts in New York that were made and that are already leaving traces in terms of what I am saying about the developments. This process was initiated again, and I think it is important that it move forward without any impediment and that already mature dynamism be maintained, because that is of key importance, he pointed out. Prime Minister Gruevski expects Greece to support Macedonia. I expect Greece to support the adoption of a decision to begin accession negotiations with Macedonia this December, and thus make the key and decisive political contribution to revitalize the European integration of the whole Balkans, Prime Minister Nikola Gruevski said in his address at the regional conference Sustainable Reforms Towards EU 2020 Objectives. According to Gruevski, Macedonia wishes to walk the road to EU memberships together with Greece. As many times before, I would like to clearly confirm that we want the talks with Greece under UN auspices to intensify, so that we reach a solution as soon as possible in line with democratic principles and international law, within the framework set up by the United Nations resolution, the interim accord and the ICJ judgment, Gruevski stressed. Members of European Parliament Macovei and Posselt demand EU accession talks for Macedonia. Members of European Parliament Monica Macovei and Bernd Posselt demanded in the European Parliament that Macedonia be allowed to begin accession negotiations with the European Union, the news agency MIA reported. The high-level accession dialogue is good, but it cannot replace the process of accession negotiations, Macovei pointed out. According to her, Macedonia should be evaluated on the basis of its results and deserves to begin negotiations immediately. Posselt pointed out that Macedonia must get a date in 2012. The Greek blockade on this country needs to be put to an end, he highlighted. Bitola and Debar host events marking Albanian Alphabet Day. Bitola hosted an event marking the Albanian Alphabet Day on Thursday, the 22nd of November. The event was attended by Vice PM Musa Jaferi, Ministers Elisabeta Kančeska-Milevska, Fatmir Vesimi, Valon Saracini, as well as a number of guests. The event was held at the reconstructed Museum of the Albanian Alphabet, where a new exhibit was promoted, showing 56 photographs and 230 documents important for the Albanian culture and history. The cultural history of the Republic of Macedonia marks many dates that speak of the historical continuity of the people that lived in this country. Our country is a unique harmony of words in many different languages that echo a message of friendship, understanding, cooperation and prosperity, said Culture Minister Elisabeta Kančeska-Milevska in her address. The importance of this event was also underlined by Vice PM Jaferi. Debar hosted several activities that marked the anniversary of the Albanian independence. A session titled Debar and the Pronouncing of Albania's Independence in 1912 was held in the town's culture center, attended by historians from Devar and Peshkopi. Macedonia to host SPA nomination event. Macedonia will receive the first SPA nominations at an event that is to be held on the 8th of September in Alexander Palace Hotel in Skopje. The preparation for nominating the best SPA centers in Macedonia started a while ago. In order to present the Macedonian SPA tourism in the best possible manner, a special initiation committee was formed, chaired by Jan Mitrev, MD. The owner of the brand, Nikolai Dikovsky, said this was a good opportunity to present Macedonia as a place that offers favorable conditions for the development of this industry. He believes that this event will help Macedonia gain better visibility on the map of the Balkans. Participants will compete in 7 categories and the winners will be nominated at the Second Balkan SPA Awards, which will be hosted by Hisaria Municipality, Republic of Bulgaria.
Macedonia in English. Just about everything you want to know.